Hey, Mercado, you having a hard time getting people to roll with you?
Hell yeah, man. They all just scared.
It's because y'all big backs.
We're going to show you how to deal with the big backs on the next Open Mat Chronicles.
All right, you guys, welcome back. Open Mat Chronicles, 1865 Rod here. We're coming back at you guys once again. As always, every Wednesday we're here for you guys, and we got Schaefer up in here.
What's up, everybody? Got Schaefer in the house every Wednesday. Pretty solid so far, too, man. We've been showing up. I love it. We got a special guest today, and I actually like this special guest because he brought us a charcuterie board. That's some fancy shit right there. That's super duper fancy. You want to tell them who we got?
Go ahead, man, because you know him better than I do.
All right, then hell, let me tell you who we got. We got my boy, Mr. Mercado here, Black Belch. Super cool guy. Love this dude. I've known him for now about, 6, 7 years? More than that probably now? Yeah, in that range. COVID, yeah. Oh, my God. Time's flying, dude. I knew him when he was a lowly brown belt. All right, so before we even get into the topic, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself, man? Tell us where you're from, what you do, all that good shit.
What up, you guys? My name is Anthony Mercado. I am a Buena Vida Jiu-Jitsu Academy black belt. I am trained under Colo Vida. Lineage goes to Kurt Osiander, to Half Gracie himself. So I take that lineage with pride. Yeah. You know, there's been some things that's been going on. Not recently, but they have been. So now,
it's all right.
The name is the name, bro.
Let them shine.
We don't fuck
Hey,
around.
man, his jiu-jitsu is still his jiu-jitsu, right?
Exactly.
Can't separate.
And they make some solid damn jiu-jitsu people, man. Their black belts are tough, dude. Their black belts are tough. Sweet. So we've been trying to get you on for a little bit too, because we like to reach out to our local friends here, man. It's like we know we got a lot of good people. There's a lot of damn good people that we want to get in here and just shoot the shit with. You especially, because you're a funny guy, dude. Like I ain't gonna lie. Every time you come through, you come through and visit, and you're rolling, and dude, it's awesome. I got a video. I remember we did. I'm already just starting off with stories. I got this video. He was at a competition. He wanted to do gi and no gi. He had his gi. He finished that part of the competition. And then he was like walking around. He's like, "Oh shit, I don't think you had shorts or something."
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I never rash guard.
Yeah, no rash guard. So I'm like running around trying to help him find a rash guard. I think you ended up. We either bought one or you borrowed something.
Nah, the dude was okay with letting me fight
just
my
with a
tank
t-shirt,
top.
right? Yeah, with the tank top.
Nice.
So dude, so I'm video recording this guy. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Watch this." So he gets up, and I don't know if he just like. You said you didn't really do a lot of training for that one. You kind of got pulled in quick. Yeah. He did this takedown. Boom. They're flying all around. He jumps up, and I swear to you, he gets up and he does the Conor McGregor walk, back onto the mat surface. Oh my God! I was showing everybody that video. That shit was funny.
I may not have looked it, but I was fucking exhausted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Funny,
he was like, so I talked to him after. He's like, dude, I'm so tired, man.
No, man, he's a character, dude. It's funny, because he doesn't look like he'd be as nice as he is, right? He looks so meaner, right? But when you actually watch him at the competitions, he's does a lot of funny stuff. It's what I like about you, man, is that you don't take yourself too seriously. No. You just chill, you have a good time, and I really like that. I respect that. That's cool.
For sure.
No, you have to, man. Yeah. If you don't have fun with life, then what the hell are you really doing with life, bro?
What do we say here? When it's not fun,
Joe, yeah, if seriously, man, if this shit ever feels like a job, I'm done. Look, I'm here to have a good time. We say we're here for a good time, not a long time. So I try
some
to
cats,
live by
man,
that.
they come in they're in the military, dude, stone faced. They're trying to,
I think I've heard of that.
Damn,
Which is crazy. Look,
we're
I
not getting ready for
was
a
in the
war.
military, and I'm not even like that.
Fun, man.
Gotta be laid back, have some fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. That's the thing. Look, my last class, we just had we did a combatives on Friday night. Dude, I cracked jokes the whole damn class. I legitimately show good stuff. They learn stuff, but I'm here. I can't even say some of the jokes that I say because I'm not going to let anybody immortalize some of the shit that I've said. But it's fun. It's fun times.
Dude, you should have seen the thumbnail he did, or not really the thumbnail, but they do the picture for fight. So the other cat on the side, they have you side by side, right? Yeah. The other cat's all serious. Mikado's like, We're not cheating, just grinning, dude. Flexing. Like, look at this guy, man.
Hell yeah. But that's good, man. And like that personality, it does come through in your jiu-jitsu too, right? Because you'll be kicking people's ass, and they'll at the same time you're kind of like you're smiling, you're joking. It's not that serious. Like there's no animosity. So speaking of kicking people's ass, right? We wanted to talk to you about like what it's like being, a bigger guy. You're not a tiny guy, but you're not a tiny guy, and
you can just say we're all big. I'm a big back.
Yeah, all big back motherfuckers, right? So what's it like? Because I know what it's like when you're the higher rank, right? You're the upper rank guy. You're trying to teach some people who might be smaller and way lower rank, and they got this apprehension. I don't want to say fear, but fuck it, it's fear, right? They're afraid. They're like, oh shit, this guy's gonna hurt me, or this guy's gonna that, or not recognizing you're probably one of the safest people to roll with because you don't have to do a whole bunch of crazy shit, like to have your way, right? So, tell me some experiences you might have had with that.
Oh, dude. So, I actually have a very funny one, and it's not even with the lower rank. It's with Manny Moreno.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Lincoln Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
And so we were doing what was it, King of the Hill, right? So you have the guys on one row, like maybe 3 guys down, then you have a whole line.
Okay.
Basically try and beat them up or try to cigar or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Right. So Manny's down, I'm up, right? We're hand fighting, doing a thing, and then I don't know if it was like a surfboard pass or a cartwheel pass. Either way, like I was attempting it, and next thing you know, he screams for his life, like he's screaming for his life.
That's funny.
I was like, what the hell?
He thought you were gonna avalanche on his ass.
Nah, so it's stuff like that, and I was like, I think I'm gonna try and fall on you and break you, though.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I got like 60, 80 pounds on you. And like,
For sure.
Yeah.
And I guess I can see how that's going to be intimidating because you're like, oh shit, what if he does drop on me, right?
Yeah, but was it? You said Shark Tank, like?
No, like a King of the Hill.
Oh,
like King of the Mountain.
So it's
King of the Hill Shark
people
Tank?
just keep going at you like it's one guy.
Yeah, but
after
you
the
are
next
going
guy.
100% though.
One guy.
I'd be like, man, I'd be like, oh hell no, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can.
Yeah.
If it was regular roll, maybe not, but it's Shark Tank or King of the Hill, whatever. They coming at you, man, 100%.
All I know is that Halen and Randy's gonna hear this, and they're just gonna fucking keep knocking me for this big back.
You big back son. Well, so and I was talking to y'all before. I got to give credit to my daughter because she introduced me to the term big back. I was like, oh, this is so fucked up. Well, see, all right. So with me, right, a lot of times when I'm rolling, people think, okay, well, he's kind of going slow, whatever, because I am. I'm deliberately slowing down. I would say slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I'm not trying to be super dynamic or anything. And then I think people miss out. Like, what they say, I'm deceptively athletic. It's like, I can go super duper fast and super duper hard, but they never see me do that. So, I mean, why do they think I'm going to do that? I mean, it's a preconceived notion, obviously. Like I roll with Rod, right? Rod would be moving like lightning. And I'm just trying to like, okay, ride the wave. I'm like, okay, don't go crazy. So I don't want to catch a knee in the head or some shit when he's doing a back step or, But I usually just try to just slow control, slow deliberate moves, right? I'm super safe to roll with, man. And
even when you pass, you birdcage.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean? You don't
exactly.
just
Like I don't
like,
just mush down on
Yeah.
you. Nah, I'm barely fucking like I'm sitting hovering above the person,
Yeah,
right?
You are not getting the shoulder of justice if you had just started last week and
Right.
you're 110 pounds.
Yeah.
Like if you're rolling with me, like man, like I'm trying to make sure that you understand that you're in danger, but you're not gonna die with me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. See, like now, if it was just another big giant white belt with another small white belt, we might kind of try to keep them apart because this big guy is going to go, oh shit, the only way I can control him is to smash down on him, to like put as much pressure as possible. But then the upper belts, they don't have to do that, dude. It's like, what do we say? We're friends. We're your friends. It's okay. You can trust us. Because I have had that too, where you get lower belts and you're like, no, I don't, no, thank you. Yeah. And then part of me's like, damn, who's turning down black belts these days? I remember back in the day you couldn't do that shit.
That's the crazy part. Like, right, even if you're getting ready for competition, and you know the lower belts, they just want to go with guys their size.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of self-destructive.
It's
like, dude, like you want to go with the upper belts no matter what.
No matter what size.
I don't think they know that though.
size.
They don't. They think that okay,
agreed.
the guy's a brown belt or black belt. He's bigger and better. He's going to kill me. You know what I mean? That's what they're thinking.
Right, because
It's
they
counterintuitive.
think he's going to fight me as hard as I would
Exactly.
fight him, when that's never the case. It's like, no, we're not going to come at you like you're looking at us like, oh shit, I got to take his ass out. I got to win. I got to do this. I got to give it my all so I can survive. Whereas your bigger, higher belts, they're not thinking that. They're not like, oh, I got to make sure this white belt fucking knows. It's like, nah, dude. We're trying to not let you hurt us.
It's the other way around. If you're a black belt, the lower belts, they try to maul you because you're a trophy. They're going to try to get you, right? But another black belt, it's kind of just chill. It's not that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
much of a
yeah,
roll.
when the three of us, we roll. It can be a round robin, and it's just like nobody's going to get hurt.
not that serious.
Nobody's going to get upset. Nobody's going to feel like, oh shit, like we're in. I mean, we're always in danger because we can do dangerous things, but
for sure.
but we know we see it. We either tap or we'll escape, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, how do we get that across to these guys?
Like Carl, for instance, like they see me and Carl roll, they're like, oh damn, like how is
you're right.
Carl not hurt?
Yeah.
Right? Granted, Carl,
He's amazing.
he's amazing. Carl's amazing. He teaches privates like 24/7. Right?
Yeah.
So that's his job, right? So he's always saying like he's like sore or whatever. And so I try to accommodate that too. Like I'm not gonna neon belly him like through that little cavity in his chest.
Hell damn yeah.
I used to when I was a purple belt, right? Because I was like, I don't want him to sweep the shit out of me. I don't want him
Exactly.
to fucking-
Because you ultimately you're going to revert back to your strengths, which part of it's going to be your strength, your literal physical strength, right? Just like smaller guys, they always going to go to their speed, right? Whereas as they get higher up in rank, they realize they can just flow. They don't have to be like a little freaking honey badger and flying all around constantly. They can just slowly slip into some of these moves. But I guess that kind of comes with time, right? It comes with your experience.
Yeah. And how focused you are on jiu-jitsu. Like
Sure.
you have to love jiu-jitsu. Like when I first started, I fell in love with jiu-jitsu immediately.
For facts. Absolutely. Yeah, that's how I was too, man. Like, I can't really picture my life without jiu-jitsu, especially at this point in time. You're like, yeah, I'm going to do this shit until I die.
There's a blue belt in my gym, bro. Like he is, like we call him jiu-jitsu nerds, bro. Like honestly, when I was a white belt and I hear Carl talk, I didn't comprehend it. Like what he was speaking, I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking nerd. Right? He's a nerd, but this shit makes sense now as I progress in jiu-jitsu and my level of expertise starts to grow, right?
Absolutely.
So I gain experience. I am starting to develop I'm starting picking up what Carl's putting down.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
So now I'm more appreciative
Yeah.
when Carl gives me his speeches and when he teaches me.
Right. It
when he
hits
gives me
home.
some
It
pointers
hit
here
home
and
more.
there.
You're
Yeah,
like,
it hits home.
shit. You're like, everything you said makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, like I hit my first leg lock maybe this year in a competition.
Right, in a comp? Nice.
And I owe that to Carl because
Hell yeah.
I was starting to go to his leg lock class, and then Arte Suave, they allow leg locks for black belts.
Yeah.
In gi and no.
Dude,
Yeah,
they lock
yeah.
heel hooks in the gi.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That's gangster. Oh my god.
See, Helio would have been good in Arte Suave.
Oh,
Remember that old video or the picture with
man.
Helio heel hooking in the gi? See, so also along the line, because, see, Rod, maybe you're not a big giant dude, even though I don't know, I think you're bigger than you tell me, but
I'm
buy it.
168 pounds, bro. I'm a small
I'll buy
guy.
it. I'll buy it. But
Sure.
Now I'm 168. I was a little bigger.
But you were talking about like the lower belts coming at you like it's the Abu Dhabi every time.
Yeah.
Part of it, I think, is just the belt too, because they come at you. You're like, hey man, listen, you're 22-year-old dude. You're freaking in the prime of your life. Chill out, man. We're just kind of flow rolling, and you'll start flow rolling. But then they come at you like you owe them money. And Rod's like, hey man, I could be your dad's dad. Chill, like, calm your it's like calm your ass down. But they do. They come at you crazy, and then he's like, well, how come they won't? Because you asked me, you're like, well, how come they won't freaking take it easy on me?
I know. I don't know.
I'm like, Rod, they coming for your ass. They just want you.
You know what's weird? Okay, so in jiu-jitsu, it's the only sport to where if you're older, it doesn't matter, it seems like. Think about it. Let's say I was doing boxing, right? I go in there, like I'm in my 60s, dude.
Right.
You think they're gonna be fighting a 60-year-old guy like
trying to get a knockout?
No, they won't
right?
do that. But in jiu-jitsu, bro, we don't care.
Yeah.
you get no special treatment.
Seriously.
I'm like, man, maybe when I turn like 80 years old, they'll give me some love. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know, dude.
No, you know what? Not you. I hate to tell you, they're not going to give you any freaking special treatment because you're still in better shape than a lot of 20, 30-year-olds. So they keep seeing you, and they're like, oh, this motherfucker, he's still walking around with abs and this and that. He's good. I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight him like he stole something.
Teaching everybody them damn backstab.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fighting him. He's dangerous. But we're not. We're nice. We're friendly. We're a bunch of friendly black belts.
Unless you're also.
Was that?
Unless you're also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
That
mean.
motherfucker's a killer, bro.
Yo, dude, Uso just mean.
Yeah.
And you know, he's not
He's
mean.
a nice
though.
guy.
He's the
Damn
nicest
man.
guy.
Once he steps on that damn
That
mat,
his
he
jiu-jitsu
bows his
is
head
mean.
like,
Boom.
It is
It's
a mean
the
jiu-jitsu, bro.
The switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me with some weird shit, dude.
Bro, he gets everybody to some weird shit.
All right.
Bro,
He's
think
very
my arm went
unorthodox.
to
Yeah,
sleep.
yes.
My arm went to
He
sleep.
did that
Like,
thing
I
where
was
he
trying
like
to do,
he
Yeah.
locks it in, and yeah, if it just feels like bolt cutters are squeezing in, I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Thank God I got some meat in my damn bone for shit.
Right?
Thank God for the big backness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I need that. I needed to use everything I had to survive this motherfucker.
He's very untraditional, that's for sure.
He is. All right, so what else has been going on, man? Like, so you said you got your first leg lock recently in a competition. Yeah. Now I remember a while back you were about to do weren't you doing like what's the one with the Battle of the Badges and all kinds of stuff, and you like. Because you rolled with one of our boys. Yeah, that was way back in the day.
Way back when, yeah.
He rolled against our boy Captain Dan.
Oh, really?
Like
So we were blue belts.
Damn, I'd like to see
That
that.
was at a local comp. That wasn't even Battle of Badges.
That was
a local
before the
comp.
Battle of
Yeah,
Badges.
yeah.
Was it
Only
gi or no
reason I
gi?
think because
gi.
Captain Dan's a freaking firefighter.
Okay, he's a gi guy, total gi guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he was a blue. We were blue belts, and then the next year we fought at the same comp, and we were purple belts back then.
Oh, nice.
He locked me up in a triangle, long ass legs.
I think he started getting really good. At purple belt,
Purple,
he started
getting
turning
really
the corner.
good. Yeah.
That's when he got his worm guard and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was good at blue too, but purple is where he really got solid.
Yeah, and then like I got lucky and I ankle locked him when we were
Oh, nice.
purple belts.
That's like any of those log legs, they work against
That's
you
it.
sometimes.
They fucking sit here dingling out in front of you.
Yeah, we were actually we had a group chat on our texts where we were talking about that. About the throwbacks.
Hell yeah.
We were just talking shit
The
to
good
each
old
other.
days.
Yeah.
Everybody want to talk about the good old days.
Yeah.
Nice. But all right, do you actually still plan on doing some new comps or what?
Dude, so I actually have a match coming up in Vegas next month with Arte Suave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So that means Randy and them probably going to be out there too, right? Because Halen's going to probably host it or he does the announcements.
Yeah.
Nice.
Said the big bag.
So what's the weight class you're going to fight in? Or is
Dude,
it
it's open weight because my opponent, like, he's a big motherfucker. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, all right.
Like 260 maybe.
His nickname's Tiny or something like that.
Motherfucker's name Enzo Boyd.
That's all right. Shit, just get ready for him. You can handle
Dude,
it.
just warm up with Stefan. Get some rolls with Stefan.
Hell yeah.
I would love
Seriously.
that stuff on, man.
Dude.
Seriously.
See, again,
And
monster as far as
nicest
size
roll ever.
goes, but super nice,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I think that happens a lot of time with jiu-jitsu guys. Like, bigger jiu-jitsu guys, they're like, man, I'm going to be like, he's going to sit like a lonely fucking panda bear sitting all sad and shit in the corner.
Yeah,
It's like, nobody wants to roll with
Yeah.
me. You know?
I see it all the time.
It's like, what's that big motherfucker?
I'm out here with a rain cloud on top of me. and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Lonely.
And you're like, damn. But then when you watch, like, take somebody like Stefan and then throw him against somebody like Oleg, size-wise, and it's a noticeable disparity, right? You're like, shit, how do you roll against somebody that much bigger than you? You know, like, I guess we really can't appreciate it because who's that much bigger than us that we ever have to really think and see it? You
I would
know?
say Stefan is the only one.
Stefan's the only one who's close.
Or Big Chris.
Dude.
That'd be,
So now
that'd be a
I was
handful.
going to bring Chris up too, right? He's another one. He's big, but he's like super jacked, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me of like Ronnie Coleman. You know what I mean?
shit.
Like, yeah, he's like just big and strong for no
Yeah.
reason, but his jiu-jitsu
Smooth.
is super smooth and he's super dangerous.
Yeah.
I think like he's out in Texas just every competition he goes in.
Oh, Chris
win,
Robertson.
win. Yeah.
Big Chris.
Oh yeah, we
Over and over, just win.
we were
Like,
blue belts last time. Like we were in the same competition together. My buddy Jalen, who is about Rod's size,
right?
They were in the finals match together.
Oh, I think I
and
heard
it
about
was
this.
that sub only one. That was back in the day.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
It had to be a
My
while back.
That was way back, and now
think-
Chris is just fucking tournaments up.
Yo, he's owning everything.
He owns everything and everyone.
Everyone, yeah. And then he throws his fucking cowboy hat on at the end. Like, he's just wrecking shop, dude. But yeah, I guess I can kind of see if you're a smaller guy and that's what the fuck's in front of you. You're like, damn, dude. Like I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
So do I really want to spend like this whole round just this big motherfucker
being
on top of me?
smashed.
Yeah, man.
But Chris was safe to roll with, though. He was
yeah.
great roll, man.
But that's what I'm
In the
saying.
gym.
Unless he's trying to fuck you up.
Well, yes.
I'm
If
not talking about competing
he's
against him.
really trying. If he's
Yeah.
really trying, then yeah, sorry for you, right?
Yeah.
But if it's just working out,
Yeah, he's fine.
it is usually safe to work out with the bigger guys.
of
It
course.
really is, man, because they're aware. They know they're big. It's like we don't wake up in the morning, look in the fucking mirror, and go, "Oh, you know, I feel kind of small today." Nah, like, we know, we get it, and we don't want to hurt anybody. We don't. I mean, if anything, we usually go out of our way. We pull guard.
Yeah.
We freaking we. Oh yeah, you got the sweep, and we're so now we're down, and we let you work.
I'll even work them to positions where it's like, all right, now, you're gonna sweep me, all this stuff, right? So I'll basically set them up to where they're in an advantageous position.
Gotcha.
Now it's your time to work.
There you go. Exactly. I mean, when's the last time you had a smaller guy, right? And they're like, okay, let's go. Let's just give it your all. And you actually just did. Like, where you just said, all right, watch this. Boom, flip the switch, and you just mauled him.
Last time somebody tried cranking an armbar on me, it was a purple belt.
So like they would have to
Okay.
initiate
I was a
something
black belt,
first.
they were a purple belt.
Right,
They
right.
just
So it
cranked the
wasn't
shit out of me.
because it was basically to say, oh, hold on, let me just
let-
it was,
let's-
let me just check them real quick.
Let's bring it back to reality.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you never just start off and go, I'm just gonna wreck shop on everybody today. It's like,
Yeah, of course not.
nah.
No, I mean, like, first off, like, you're at the gym. Like, you don't even know if it's somebody that, first off, it's a paying customer
Right.
at your gym, right? Or if you're visiting another gym, right? So,
For
say
sure.
me visiting you guys, right? And a purple belt just, that's slighter than me, smaller than me, right? And I have to do my thing.
But you're
But
not
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
ruin
try and
anybody's
fucking
day.
maul them and make them quit
Yeah.
at fucking life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Nobody's trying to ruin anybody's day. So with Rod, like, so when you're fighting the bigger guys, first thought, I mean, what do? You're like, oh shit, big motherfucker, what I got to do?
Okay.
Or
I would rather avoid the bigger like white belts and maybe blue belts because those guys the white belts don't know, they're just going to use strength.
Right.
The blue belts know a little bit, but they're going to just rely too much on strength, and it's not like they're not going to get me or anything like that. I'm not worried about that, but it's not fun. I'm not learning anything. I've got this big giant dude on top just smashing me. He's
It's
not
like a real fight.
He's not even going to pass my guard. He ain't going to submit me, but it's like, okay, I'm spending 5 minutes underneath you just doing that. Like, it's hard to sweep them because they weigh like maybe
Right.
60 pounds more than you would. It's just tougher sometimes. Maybe I got to get better. I don't know.
well, see, I don't know.
And then little things like you're not going to try to like, heel hook them or something like that. So it's like a lot of stuff
Because
that you
that'd be
can
too
do,
easy.
you shouldn't do to those lower belts anyway. So it's not.
He's like, he'll hook the white belts. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, maybe not hook 'em, maybe wrist lock a white belt.
no.
Why not?
I never wrist lock white belts.
I mean, my buddy Drew. I mean,
Hey man, it's fair game. If they got 60 pounds on you, it's all good.
man, if their wrist is as big as my damn quad,
That's true.
Then you should be able to wrist lock them. All right.
then that should be allowed.
All right, I like that. That might be a rule to put in place. Just put that up on your board somewhere at your school.
Well, I mean, especially if they're like a really good white belt. Like,
Yeah,
Some white belts are good, man.
Right,
Yeah.
because you get wrestlers and shit like that
Yeah.
who've been doing things or who have other martial art experience.
I mean, you gotta let them know too. Like right before they hit blue, like, hey, you're in for
It's
a
on.
world.
Well, that's as soon as they turn blue belt, I go, well, welcome to Wrist Lock City. And then their first roll, I try to wrist lock them about 6-7 times. First roll, first 5 minutes, just because they just like, what the fuck? I'm like, congratulations on your blue belt.
I actually did that a couple of times in my last
dude.
promotion.
Fun. That's fun. I always go for the risk whenever they get promoted. All right, so if you're saying you'll fight with the bigger black belts, though, right? The brown and black belt.
I'll put it this way: like, okay, so it's not so much the belt or even the size of the person. I don't really care about all that. It's just really the person's mindset, right? Like, if the guy's like, I'm trying to win a role.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to train for the next 10 years. You know what I mean? That's my objective, is to be able to do this as long as I can. And I don't want to get jacked up by some dude who wants to just win one little training match.
Right, just trying to put a fucking notch on his belt.
Yeah. So if the guy's constantly like that, I can tell he's super like competitive and rolling with intent like that. I'll try to avoid those guys.
Okay.
To go compete. That's where the guys I should say you should go compete.
We only rolled together twice.
Yeah. The second time I had an old man day, and he was real nice to me. The second time, I think I was having a bad day. The first time he put it on me, dude, I was like, damn. But we were going kind of crazy the first time. It was good.
That's because
But the second time, I thought it was going to be like that, so I didn't really want to roll with him. So
He was hesitant. Yeah, I remember that. I was
you got a reputation.
Let's go.
Right?
Let's move around. We'll play.
But he was nice. I was like, okay, let's float.
But this is also when I was like getting into like leg locks a lot more too. So
I remember that.
So the leg pummeling and stuff, like I was trying to focus on that a lot more too.
Yeah.
And that's fair game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the equalizer right there.
Exactly. I think we were both brown belts, though, right? At that time, the
first time, yeah.
Yeah.
The last time we were both black belts.
Yeah. No, but I was having a bad. Now I'm good now. I don't have to go that light all the time.
Rematch coming soon.
Rematch.
No, it's weird though. Is ever since I lost this weight, I go fast now. Now I'm good.
Dude,
My cardio's good. I'm good.
The last time we rolled, like, you were moving.
Yeah.
You were moving. I was just like, oh, shit. I'm like, okay, am I going to try to really speed up and try to catch it, or am I just going to try to, like, just avoid any crazy shit? And I think you damn near did some shit where you
I got underneath it. I almost got you, dude.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, my leg is in
close.
danger.
I almost got her out. That was the closest to getting. I would try to heel hook you, dude.
Wasn't it? Yeah,
I can't get
this
underneath
shit
him
is
the way his
real
roll, the way
dangerous.
his style is. But I did this time.
Yeah,
But
I was
he
worried.
stopped.
Momentum, man. Like it always has to be that momentum for me to get under a big guy.
Well, but the thing is,
guy.
but I
He recognized
stay
it
low.
too, though.
I fight a real low to the ground game.
Yep. Legs back,
Yep.
low, and then if you do catch it, he's savvy enough to know what you're doing. It's not like
Yeah, I know when I'm in danger. That's for damn sure.
Oh no, for sure.
That's the key. I mean, if you can just recognize what's about to happen to you,
Got that spidey sense right there.
hell yeah, you're like, oh shit, wait a minute.
That's 23 years developed right there.
Yeah, that's it.
I know when I'm out of place, and I know this shit will hurt if I don't tap in time. So I'm like, well, let me just avoid this bullshit.
But I know what you guys feel like though, because it would be like me fighting Shorty, and when I roll with Shorty, dude, I just like, okay, you pick the position, I just go on the bottom, whatever, and I just kind of flow, and I just match his pace and let him do it. Shorty's like
110.
He's like 110 pounds.
You lower belt?
No, he's a brown
He's
belt.
a brown, about to get his black belt.
He's good.
soon.
He's really good.
Oh,
but he's just so small. It's like
yeah.
you could just move him around, dude. So I imagine like I don't know if that's like how you guys
Well,
feel.
I mean, I roll with Shorty a lot too. Every time he's back from wherever the hell he's at, I'm like a secret agent. He's always overseas somewhere. But every time he's back, we roll and he's super quick, right?
He's very quick.
But you're right. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna grab him and just freaking lock him down because
Like if he gets
how
full
the fuck
mount,
would he get away?
if he gets full mount on me or like a side control, like it's just like you're just too small. I can physically just move you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not really threatened by it. So
Right. Yeah, I think but
and
he's
that's like
quick.
that's
why
like the
he does a
50
lot
pound.
of, he'll
50
do a lot
pounds
of
is where that
attacks.
comes into play, I believe. 50 to
Yes.
60 pounds.
Yeah, because I would say what Hickson says, like, if you can't fight a guy 50 pounds above or below you, your jiu-jitsu's no good. It's like if you're both around the same belt, 50 pounds shouldn't really make or break everything.
What's your opinion on rolling with the women?
Oh, that's a
So
good one.
it's
females.
almost
That's
the
a good
same
question.
type situation, right?
They're small and
Right.
tiny and fragile.
They can't generate as much strength. It just is what it is. And I roll the same way as far as like, and I know some people don't like it. Like I do mean jujitsu, right? But it's slow. It's not like I'm gonna shoot in and super fast and break anything. But I'm the type of guy. I'll put my knuckles behind your jaw and I'll kind of like grind it in and whatever. And it feels like your mandibles is about to separate.
Yeah.
And sometimes, because it'll be an Ezekiel, right? Good Ezekiel, boom, it hits right around and catches the carotid or it hits across the throat. A mean Ezekiel, you just drop the knuckles on the back of the jaw and you can kind of start angling in. And it's just a pain move, right? And I'll do that to girls too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why not?
Evil, dude.
It's not evil. It's just it's equal opportunity. It's like I don't want to make anybody feel
It's
like
2024, Rod.
I know.
no, it's 1865.
Not so.
So, like I don't want them to feel like I'm fighting them differently,
That's true.
right?
I get that.
For sure.
Equality,
I
right?
slow it down. I'm not going to use as much strength, obviously, but I'm going to do the same moves I would do to a guy. I'm not going to go, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to do this shin slice move that's going to break their bone and they're going to tap from sheer pain, but I won't do it to man, I do it to everybody. I fight them the same way.
Yeah. So there's a black belt at my gym, Sandy. She has been training way before me. Maybe not way before me, but she was training before me. So like she's very smaller, a lot smaller.
Right.
And so when we roll, like I know I have to be. I know I have to check myself.
Yeah.
Dial it back.
Hey,
right?
dog, we're not doing the frog splash right now. We ain't trying to do no swanton bomb.
Right.
Like so I had to adapt and focus on mobility, focus on technique, speed, like hand placement, everything like that. But now, like, I haven't rolled with her in maybe 3 years before she got her black belt.
Okay.
But I rolled with her maybe a month before she got her black belt.
Right.
And this chick just shoves her damn foot under my
There you
damn
go.
shirt. She grabs my lapel, just pulls it in, stretches her legs. I'm like, what the
Exactly.
hell?
Which is an awesome move. Like, that's a
but-
mean move.
Yeah, but
was
that's
like,
how
my
you
kind of
gotta do it, though.
jujitsu.
She was like, I don't even know what I was doing. I was trying to create the space and do all this stuff. I was like, motherfucker, you're choking me. And so like, all right, so now I up the pace, but I don't up the weight and strength.
Correct.
Yeah,
So like, okay, so now I'm going more intense on the leg drags, intense on like the actual passes.
Right.
Maybe if I get knee on belly, like I'm gonna go to the other side real quick and do all that stuff. But like we're
Fighting.
rolling. Now we're rolling. Now we're
Yeah.
fighting. Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's like, fuck all that light shit. Yeah, we doing it.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
trying
still
to be-
within reason,
Yeah, for sure.
but we're doing it. Like, I'm going to give you a good fight. And that's how I treat everybody that way. Yeah. In fact, if I'm not fighting you like that, it's probably, I don't even want to roll with you, basically.
No, for sure.
Because if I want to roll with you, I want to do some shit, and I want to make you uncomfortable. I want you to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Of course.
So yeah, take these movements as like a show of love and affection and respect. You know what I mean?
It's kind of true, though, in a way.
It is.
It's the sincerest form of flattery, right?
There you go.
You're
right,
getting
yeah.
better.
I
gotta crank it up.
You're getting better,
Bro,
so
you're
I
making me
have
work,
to give
bro.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure. You're making me work. I'm gonna make you work back. You're not just gonna freaking
Yeah.
run over me, and I'm just gonna be a fucking rag doll for you. I'm gonna make you do jujitsu.
Yeah, I got a white belt at my gym right now. His kids work with Carl a lot, and he just watches them,
Right.
And he puts that into his own game, man. Like this motherfucker Spider Guard is crazy.
Oh, so he's stealing moves from he's getting the free training by just watching.
I ain't no snitch, but all I'm saying is Carl, you might want to do some private.
You gotta have like a
Carl's
viewing
standards,
fee.
right?
You gotta get a viewing fee.
Yeah. But you know Carl's standards, right? Like he's like, I ain't coaching kids unless the parents there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
There's
when he
there's
was
no
on.
private lessons.
Yeah,
like,
no.
yeah.
Because he plays. He's like, hey man,
smart.
the world we live in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
And so I work with his kids too. So I used to wrestle, and like I wasn't the greatest wrestler, but like I used a lot of my wrestling into my jiu-jitsu.
Hell yeah.
Basically, the mental aspect of it, right? So when I work with his kids, like it's not by ourselves. Like first off, like his mom is doing the ladies class.
Okay,
and, like,
gotcha.
So we're in the smaller room, open
Right.
area.
So
open area,
everybody,
right?
it's all open to the.
Everybody
yep.
knows what we're doing, right? I ain't trying to get caught
Hell
up
no,
in
I
all
ain't
those-
catching no bullshit charges.
no.
Keep it real. It's like, look,
Make sure you got cameras going, everything.
yup, all that.
Oh yeah, Cole, yeah. Cole's got cameras
Closed
there. But
circuit.
we're all safe. We're all safe. I promise.
It's
You're
2024.
damn right. Yeah, and I'm not mad. I remember when Carl was talking about it.
Yes.
He's like, hell nah. He's like, everything is completely on the up and up. We want 3 people involved at all times.
Bro, this ain't no El Dorado Hill, dog.
Oh shit!
Just for clarification, I'm not talking about the city. We are talking about some old
Some
work.
situations, right? Exactly. Everybody's got to play it clean, play it safe. Shit. All right. So what else? Sweet God.
Oh, wait, real quick. If you guys like this, man, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it, man. We appreciate you guys. The support really helps. It's starting to grow a little bit, so thank you.
Hell yeah. And like I said, dude, we've done this for over a year straight.
Yeah.
Haven't missed a week.
Yeah.
Damn. Can I reach back there? Oh, the big back.
Big
Can
back in his-
I reach back and pack my big? we've been doing pretty good. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, shit. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I fucked his shoulder up the other day.
You're going to be like me.
It fucking was
other shoulder,
hard.
other shoulder.
It was hard to do it.
Actually, you know what you bring up now, I know why I'm careful around bigger guys.
Why?
Because of his shoulder. Because, see, a big dude, if he gets me in that one position,
Yep.
this shoulder, man, it won't go to the ground. I'll be out for like months.
Yeah.
Because he
And you
doesn't
know
know.
what?
If he's rolling with too much intent, then he might do that.
And bigger guys, I will say this, for the most part, what I've seen is we do more upper body attacks.
Yeah.
We do,
yeah.
because we can get side control. We get side mount. See, I've been in California too long talking about side control.
control.
It's fucking side mount. Anyway, so we
Most of the
get
big guys do chokes.
well, we get side mount, and we'll hit the Kimura, we'll hit the Americanas,
Yeah.
we'll hit the freaking head and arm choke, we'll hit Darces. We do all of our attacks are pretty much from the waist up. Rarely do you get a lot of leg lock big guys.
Not really. You don't.
Well,
You're
except
right.
for Paul Harris. That motherfucker's
I
crazy.
mean, I did get a key heel hook, so 2 heel hooks.
That's an evil,
but
dude.
that was a rarity. Like, if you think about how have
Manny
you
Fredo
finished
and I are
probably
in competition
most.
right now. Who has the most gi heel hooks in Arte Squad?
Ah.
I
Really?
hold the lead currently.
Hell yeah. You should, you know what you got to do? Get them to make a plaque for who can hold the most gi heel hooks. And at least, even if it's a new thing, you can hold it for a while. You can or when they introduce you, dude. When they introduce you, you should have Halen like, we're holding the highest number of heel hooks in the gi.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Randy commentate, and he's gonna put that on blast.
Okay, I like it. I like
Even
where
though
you're
he
coming
calls
from.
me a Make-A-Wish ref, I'll put that aside as long as he gives me my
Give your
my dues,
props.
damn it. Yeah.
Hell damn yeah. Okay, I like that.
But I think
Randy,
you're right, though.
you better do it.
The guys that actually go hunting after legs, they're small guys. Huh?
Usually.
Yeah. Because it is an equalizer.
Well, okay, but small is a relative term.
That's true.
That's all, yeah.
Because
Or just
what's
average
fucking
at
face,
least.
the
Like-
lion killer, fucking
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
goddamn, how come I can't remember his name?
I'm throwing a blank.
Yeah. Anyway, he's got blonde hair now. Like his heel hook game was crazy. Holy shit! Come on, Rod, help us out. You know who the hell we're talking
Lion
about?
Killer.
Lion Killer?
He was with the Danner Herd Death Squad. The biggest
Oh.
name guy.
What, Gordon Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Lanka? I never.
Oh yeah, they used to call him like it because
didn't
back
know
when
that.
he
Oh,
first started,
before he named
when he
himself
first
the
started,
okay.
he ended everything in a rear naked choke. Like he was that dude.
Okay.
He was the rear naked choke guy.
Got it.
But that's why they called him the Lion Killer. But they switched it up and he started going for all these leg attacks. And my point was,
Oh, yeah, he's an outlier. You're right.
he's
the
a
one
pretty big
dude
guy.
that-
Like
yeah.
he's walking around at least 2-something now, right?
he's like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
big, boy.
yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying. He's not a
230,
small
240.
guy.
You're right.
But I put him, and again, Paul Harris, that's another guy. He was like this
Yeah.
big jack dude, and he'll tear your whole leg off.
Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe that doesn't hold water. I don't know.
No, I think it does because who else?
Because all the other guys are like Musamichi,
Absolutely.
Ryan Hall,
Ryan, oh yeah.
the big black guys.
Yeah, like I think those are the two outliers. They're bigger guys who go for the heel hooks like that. Yeah, like I remember in the way back. Remember Jeff Munson? You remember that guy? He was so his name. He was. So we're talking way back.
Dean Lister, too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
bring
they
it
call
again.
him
Snowman. They called him the Snowman. He was this big jack, freaking white dude, bald head,
Yeah.
and he used to hit the head and arms. The head and arm freaking one arm guillotine or whatever the hell that shit is.
Oh, yeah.
That north-south choke. North-south
North South. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude. Like
That's
he had the big
definitely a big guy
anarchy
move.
tattoos and all this
Nasty
shit.
fucking
Yeah, it was
shit, yeah.
wild. But
You see
all
mostly
upper
big
body.
guys hitting that choke for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like all upper body
I mean,
chokes.
Dean Lister is one of those too.
Oh,
Dean
Dean
Lister.
Lister, another
the
one.
So,
OG of it.
another one.
OG with Dean Lister,
Yeah.
but then he did have that
Frank Mir, another big
Frank
guy.
Mir, big guy.
Okay, this theory is gone.
But he's
Theory's gone, dude. I just seen like half a dozen
He
big
did a
dudes.
fucking twisting footlock.
But those are the only 6
Because-
that we don't know, though.
I'll think of another
Well,
one.
but also think like
Think
I
of
think
another later.
one of Frank Mir's thing, he did the mirror lock, right?
Mirror lock.
It's an upper body attack. It's
true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can take your legs off, but most of his stuff was all upper body stuff.
That's fair.
It's back in the day. But Dean Lister, didn't he do that whole video series Catch?
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah.
It was like knee bar.
A lot of stuff from
I mean,
Dean.
even
ankle
Justin
lock.
Hunter was like, hey, I got it from Dean Lister. Why would you ignore this part of the body? 50% of the body.
I still think big guys do more upper body stuff. In fact, you know what, big guys? Now's your time to freaking chime in. All you big backs out there. So most of your attacks, what are they, man? Like, how many of you really shooting in for freaking what is it? Inahari rolls into Imanari rolls into freaking heel hooks and or the 411s old school. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, how many of you guys are really doing leg
But
attacks?
see, a lot of it is because they probably have a harder time going inverted and all that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's like you
Just
know
the
you can
physics of
just
it.
plow through like a fucking Mack truck and you can get to where you gotta go.
Yeah.
And it's usually the guy like, and then you just hit that shoulder.
For those of you who don't know, big back is also another term for thick with 3 C's, fat with PH.
With a PH. Old school hip hop.
Damn, man.
That's fat.
Not to be confused. Not to be confused with the group Fatback.
Oh shit.
That's old school. You know what Fatback is?
Hell
Old
yeah,
school.
dude.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Nah, so I have this guy at my gym. His name's Drew. He's a black belt as well. Big guy, 260. I'm actually using him right now for my mock matches right now. 6'6", right? He'll let you take his back, but he'll ankle lock you while you're taking his back.
One of those.
He's
Fair
one of
enough.
those. Like,
Yeah.
he's a dirty bastard with that, man. I really have to sink my hooks in to say, hey, I got points.
Right.
And then I release them and just shove my feet into his ribs just so I don't get foot locked.
See, you know what? I think also big guys get really good at sneaky, mean moves because they just don't want to move around too much.
Yeah,
so they want to conserve energy, man. Because look, if we're gonna do 5, 6, 8 rounds in one freaking day, we're like, come on, man.
I'm
I'll
all
give
about
you
efficiency,
3, I'll
dog.
give you 4, and then let me chill a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, let's be real. I can do 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. But if I'm going like balls to the wall throughout all of them, then what, man? Now I'm laying off to the side. I can't breathe. I'm like, oh my God, this is killing me. Like, look, we used to power lift, right? Because it was grab it, pick it up, put it down.
Yeah.
Take 5-minute break. Whew.
I'm all about efficiency now, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not-
Quality over quantity, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want the easiest shit I can do. And I know that sounds fucking lazy. It's like some
kinda
lazy
does.
jujitsu.
It does sound
Damn.
lazy, man.
Oh, another big back term is this is actually jiu-jitsu related. My buddy David Hove, high calorie grappler.
Oh, I like that.
High
calorie
calorie grappler.
grappler.
David, you hear me
I
shouting
like
you out.
that, dude.
I like that.
Well,
High calorie grappling.
I wonder if you're talking about the same thing I'm thinking because,
Kage? Yeah.
well, like I noticed, like for me, the reason I start moving fast is it's my cardio. Like I know I probably could do better, maybe doing like that slow pressure grind, sitting there, bro. I hate that. It's not fun. I'm not moving. When I get in there, dude, I'm going all spinning around.
Right,
doing
right, right.
crazy. It's just
Well,
fun
that's
for
why
me, and I'm burning a lot of calories. So because I
Yeah.
do jiu-jitsu for fitness too.
So yeah. So I utilize that for scrambles, right? So that's why I like doing a lot of stand up too. Like we're gonna hand fight. We're gonna see who's mentally who's stronger, right? Because somebody's gonna pull guard. If you pull guard, I'm not.
You
gonna
already know.
Yeah. First off, like I win. Secondly, like now I get to work on guard passing. You get to work on guard, or vice versa.
Oh, I
like
see.
if I know like I have the advantage on stand up. I'll switch it up, man. I'll
Okay,
switch
that's
the
cool.
guard, right?
There you go.
I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah, about standing up.
How do you
or
start-
How we
how do you
start our
start the
fights.
roll?
Oh my God.
Because Fredo can't take me down for shit.
Tell me about what you say. You got those? Remember the Burt Reynolds thing? You got some guys just start.
Oh wait, which one? When I
The
did.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh my God.
Because
Yeah.
we were talking about
yeah.
how do you start? Like how do you start
Oh man,
rolling?
I
We
know.
did
I
that
forgot
last
to
week.
freaking put that in.
Check it
our
out last
one.
week's episode.
I just
Put it in now.
Some people they just lay on their side like this and then it's chilling. And there's an old school. See, you're just too young. You don't even remember this. There's this old school picture of Burt Reynolds from.
Smokey and the Bandit, right? He's
Yeah, but he was in Playgirl. I think.
Oh, that's right.
He was in freaking. What I say episode? What is it called?
a magazine.
A magazine. What do they call magazines?
Damn.
Damn.
It's a Playgirl magazine.
Yeah, but it's not episodes.
Oh, centerfold.
He was,
was a
centerfold,
centerfold.
but
That's what it was.
Issue. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
I am really losing my mind.
But I believe
dude.
that's what it was. No, he was on cover. No. The centerfold is the
The
girls.
centerfold is the pull-out
Yeah,
part.
no,
in the
he
middle.
was on the
no,
cover.
He was in the centerfold too.
Oh,
I
really?
think. Yeah. So Playgirl magazine. How do you know we were watching Playgirl magazine, Harold? All right, listen. Yeah. I didn't see the damn thing. I've read these.
If you
in
lived in that era,
okay?
you saw that because it was a big deal.
I only use it for the articles, damn it.
Yeah.
I only read it for the articles. So
Do they even
apparently
is that still right?
he was in the fold out, like laying out there, and he's like on a bearskin rug or
Like
some
on a
bullshit.
freaking-
And
What do they call love? See those long couches? Little,
I feel like that image has popped up a lot recently, just
what?
for, like memes wise.
Oh
Like for Burt
man!
Reynolds.
Oh, you've seen it too, then?
I feel like I have.
See, all right, look,
you've probably seen it.
the shit exists. Okay, it exists.
Does Playboy still around? I wonder.
I don't know.
I'm not the buyer for it. But
you
I'm
that
just wondering.
curious?
No, I'm just wondering, like, because is Playboy even around?
I don't even. I think you got to go online.
I'll let
Playboy's
Halen
gone,
look
is
it
it?
up. Halen's a subscriber.
Yeah, he'll know.
Yeah.
No, but you would think all those magazines are gone.
They're going the way of the dinosaur, man. Like
What
you can
magazine's
get-
around right now?
Like
There's no
Playboy.
magazine.
Playboy is actually still around, I think. 'Cause
It's probably
I
like an
still
online
see
or
like.
something. I don't think it's.
But
There's
I
no
think
magazine.
They took all the. I think they took all the nudity out of it now. If
Oh,
I'm
really?
not
I
wouldn't
mistaken,
know.
I think it's just.
But
a
no,
straight
but even-
I wouldn't know. It's just a regular magazine,
Even in like the 70s when Playboy was like in its heyday,
right?
it was the one magazine that had really good articles.
Yes.
And the girls were just kind of like a side part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where the other ones were just
Friggin' hustler.
Yeah.
For your hustle.
Oh, you gotta go all raunchy.
That shit was porn.
Yeah, instead of raunch.
What the hell? How do we get?
I don't
onto
know. How do we
this?
talk about hustler?
Oh,
dude? We was
we
talking
got-
about
All it was about was Burt Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
see?
this
Playboy. Next thing you
freaking
know.
Burt Reynolds. So the point of the Burt Reynolds thing was he was laying on his side, like in defensive guard, in defensive jujitsu, and he wasn't actually,
like-
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Damn it. How do we get there? Oh my god!
how we got there.
So,
You're about to edit that.
no, hell no, dude. The moral
Yeah,
of the
there's nothing.
story. The moral of the story is, how you start in jujitsu makes a difference, right? We were saying
yeah.
whether you start
We ta-
standing,
yeah.
whether you start freaking laying down, or whether you start in a guard or whatever. And that Wednesday, I actually did it. So I forced the class. I said, hey, listen, we're going to do the first match. We're standing. I was like, everybody on your feet. And we worked from there. The next one, I was like, okay, whoever the higher rank belt is, you are going to get in the guard of the lower rank. So, and I said, whatever guard they want. So butterfly, Z, whatever. Doesn't matter. Then the next one was whoever the higher rank is, I want the lower rank to start, got the hooks in, seatbelt grip, got your back, right? And we just rolled through all these different starting positions. And I felt it was
pretty good.
Yeah, it's
And then I did one, the last one, I was like, okay, whoever the lower belt is, you start knee on belly with the new guy. Rod had
I had
he
this
had
big
my
old
boy
giant-
James.
Oh yeah, James.
And Rod was like,
James
nah,
like
fuck
230.
that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
Shout out
that's
to James,
very
man. It's
very effective for competition
Okay,
training.
though.
Definitely.
First off, like you get that feel like, oh shit, I'm in a bad position.
Yeah.
I need to figure shit out.
Right?
And we do it like 30 seconds, right? I do 30-second situationals just
Okay.
so like, all right, you got to figure it out now.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta move.
So I'll have guys starting close guard. Like for the kids class, like we do like right now we're working close guard stuff. All right, you guys start close guard. Top guy, if you're in the close guard, try and pass.
Boom.
However you know how. Like use what we worked
And you-
on.
Oh, okay.
Only give him 30 seconds?
So
that's
the kids-
situational
for the
drilling.
kids, we
That's
do
good.
2
A little
minutes.
longer, okay.
2 minutes, yeah. But like if I'm running class, I have ideas in my head too. Like if I know there's guys competing,
Right.
I'll put them a little bit more intense.
Okay, right. Because you're like, look, 30 seconds, that's a pretty big chunk of your time for the whole match. So you can't just be stuck here.
Like, dude, you're tired and you're losing by 3 advantages. Like you gotta either take them down, pass the guard, take the bag, do something, man.
Okay. And that's, I like that. 30 seconds.
Yeah. But you were starting like the roll.
That's intense.
Starting the whole
You're
roll.
talking about rolling, yeah, rolling.
It's a little rougher. He wanted to do EBI rows. Go ahead, man. Start. You got the
rolling,
hooks
I'm doing like a
in,
6-minute
rear
round.
naked
Right.
cinched up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on.
Somebody was trying to like set in the whole
think they
show.
were, yeah.
I was like, you cheating motherfucker. No. I was like,
Hey, you ain't
seatbelt
cheating, you ain't trying,
grip.
dog.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you ain't cheating, you ain't
He's getting
trying.
this already and deep in here. All right, man. Ready?
They're like, go.
No, if I'm doing a 6-minute round and I know I have a competition coming up, I will ask my partner, like, hey, can we start from here? Can we start from there? Like, I want to get these ideas out. You know what I mean? Like, I have an idea. I have a game plan. Let me start one portion of this.
Right.
And then if I feel comfortable with it, I'll go on to the next. And then to the next sequence. Right?
I like it.
It's more in, hey, give me resistance. Let's put some intensity on it, right? Don't just let me walk through it, because I know motherfucker ain't going to let me walk through it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now, how often are you teaching?
So I teach Wednesday mornings with 9:16 at 5 a.m.
Ooh. Dude. Yeah, you're not going to ever catch me in one of those classes. It's just not going to happen.
I mean, right now, it's fucking cold, man. Like, I wake up, I'm
Mats are cold, your feet are cold,
Yeah.
toes
I
get
get
on
my
numb.
I take off my sheets, I'm like,
It's like, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Class is over for the day.
Yeah.
nah, I mean, it can get like that, you know what I mean? Like, if there's only one other guy, like,
Hey, it's like a private, they're lucking out.
Yeah.
they're looking out, but, like, you ain't.
Nah, you ain't
getting
lucking
fired
out.
with me, bro.
Yeah. You're
First-
pretty unlucky at that point in time.
Like, sorry, bro. Like, I know you drove this way, but you gotta go back home.
Oh, damn, you send them?
No, I mean, like, I'll send them home.
Damn.
If it's just one person, like, yeah, you ain't.
Yeah.
You don't get a prize.
Like, unless I know I'm in that mindset, like, all right, I gotta get ready for a comp too. Like,
Right,
I'll
okay.
use them.
It's-
I'll use them too.
Yeah.
Like,
There you
help
go.
me help you, bro.
Yeah, you got to get
help
something out of
me
it.
help you. Hell yeah. Oh, man. All right, so I'm trying to think what else we got for you. So we got you coming up in Vegas. That's going to be cool.
San Diego,
So
DC?
Randy, he better freaking introduce you not introduce you, but in the commentaries.
Give him my dude, bro. Give him my
Exactly.
props.
Give him his props. Or what do people say now? Give him his flowers. I don't know. That's some weird
Professor
That's some
Randy.
weird shit. Yeah, Professor
Oh,
Randy.
that's right. Professor.
Professor on it.
Yeah.
I know. Everybody's a black belt now.
I know.
Wow. It's like we've known people from like white belt all the way up to black belt.
Oh, I got another turn too. It's
crazy.
Castro.
Oh, what's it called?
We call ourselves tortas.
Just
pops up.
Right? Oh, somebody I know got
I'm
called
looking at the damn charcuterie my girl made, and I'm
tortuga.
like, damn, that looks delicious.
Tortuga. Isn't that like a big ass turtle or
Tortuga's a
something
turtle.
like that? Yeah.
So torta, you know that Mexican sandwich?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. When we
Those are
went
good.
to Jalisco, we had that. Yeah, that's true. That was good shit.
Torta is like it's like a carne asada burrito on
Big
a
bag
bun.
torta.
I like it. All right. So, other than Art the Suave coming up, what other plans, man? What do you got? What's on the horizon?
Nah, man. So right now, like we're training our asses off, man. We don't know for what, but
For whatever the hell
just
comes.
for whatever the hell comes, man. You know, I got Ed from over at Obicano hooking us up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's been a good partner, like, with me and with Arte Suave, like, for a long time. So
Nice.
he's been hooking it up.
All right. Well, I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to get you out here. I wanted to introduce the people to you because apparently this damn podcast is getting out there and it's far and wide. So you're going to be like traveling. Everybody, oh shit, I know you. Yeah,
I know that
You're
torta.
that Big Mac motherfucker. But it's cool though because, like, you know what? You show dedication to the art. You're awesome because people don't believe me. You really brought a fucking charcuterie board, dude.
Now show him the cheese, dog.
Show them the cheese. All right, look, man. I was trying not to put a whole sandwich together right on camera, but
Grazing Creations
but
by
here it is.
Frankie. Look that up on IG, dog.
Oh wait, what is it?
Grazing Creations by Frankie.
Hell damn yeah. Shit.
Put it in the description.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put it in the
Yeah, I'll just
description. But dude, like I said, I love what you're doing. You're super fun, dude. I mean, this is always like since I've known you, since I first met you. Like when I first met you, we were in the I was in the
We
academy.
were in a living unit.
I was in the academy, and he's like, oh, I heard there's this dude Schaefer. He's a black belt, blah blah blah. And we were about to do like some cell extraction stuff or whatever, and he's like, don't you grab my leg.
Yeah. So my buddy tells me, like, hey, there's a black belt here. I'm like, from where? Like, for karate or what? He's like, nah, jiu-jitsu. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Which one? He's like, his name's Schaefer. I'm like, all right. So I go to the class. I'm like, which one of y'all is Schaefer? All right. I'm like, you stay the fuck away from my legs.
See, what people don't know, this guy used to be my boss back in the day, right?
Back in the day, I am no longer his boss. I no longer work with that.
It's all good,
I'm
though.
done,
Shit.
I'm done.
But
Isn't it funny that if he would have said I'm a black belt in karate, he would have been dismissed? Like, it
oh yeah, it would have been a joke, right? Or,
I'd be like,
So
hey,
it's my
wait,
10-year-old kid.
Did I say that out loud? It wouldn't have been a joke.
No, it's
I
just
would
when-
have taken it as a joke.
He would have took it as a joke, though. He's
Yeah,
like,
that doesn't count.
what's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking Karate Kid kick me or something?
When you say jiu-jitsu, you get respect right out of the
You
gate.
do.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who's the boy? The UFC dude who was a black belt in karate and jiu-jitsu. Machida. Boy, his karate was fucking
he was, yeah.
about it. When he snap kicked what's his face in the
Rashad
face, and just
Yeah.
crumpled his ass.
Until he got guillotined by John Jones.
Well, that's
Yeah,
different.
that's right. too.
That's different.
Anybody can get guillotined.
Yeah, I'm
by
about
John
to
Jones.
say,
Yeah.
shit.
Jamie can talk shit right now. John Jones is
Right.
officially the GOAT.
Yeah, he's legit.
I love Miocic, man. That fight.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, he retired though. I'm happy for him.
He made it through alive.
Shit.
That's
all
good
that
enough,
matters.
right? All right, but what I was going to say was, you've been dedicated to this. I love it. I mean, it shows, dude. You're a really, really good guy. You're great on the mats. You're fun. The shit's important to you. And like we always say, right? It's like if it's important to you, you find a way, and you found a way to do it. You overcome everything you got to overcome. You keep the fucking party going because it's important to you. And if it's important to you, you'll find a way. And if it's not important, you'll find an excuse. And then you'll be like, I was about to say my pussy hurts. Can I say that? But listen, you're not a punk. You get out here, you do the damn thing. You're a freaking awesome guy, dude.
There you go.
Rod, you're an awesome guy too.
I appreciate you. Man.
I appreciate you guys for having me out here.
Thanks for coming on,
Awesome.
Mikado.
It's been fun.
For sure. And you'll think I'm joking. I'm like, I got this charcuterie shit like sitting in front of me. I'm just trying not to eat it on camera.
We don't want to hear
Hey
you
man,
munching
I'm just
right
excited
now,
I learned a new word. What do you call it again?
What is it?
What's that called? That plate?
The
Charcuterie
charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, see?
Nice word.
Some people call it charcuterie because they can't pronounce it right.
Right. See, I always try to hide it. I got a lot of big words. I got a lot of big words in my vocabulary. I got that book learning. All right, everybody. Well, we thank you for freaking tuning in with us again. We always have fun. Next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday, we'll check you guys out.
Hell damn yeah.
All right, sir.
Us.
Us. Take a bite, bro. Take a bite. That shit's delicious.
I'm about to, but
No,
I'm
I want that to be part of the extra.
I'll do it in the extra. I'm like,
Watch him. Hear you crunch.
here we go.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the beginning.
The ASMR type shit.
What do we say for the beginning?
You
How do we
fucking
start?
weird ASMR people. And whenever you do that hand clap, homie.
Gable grip.